जी, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। क्या हाल चाल? सब बढ़िया या बहुत बढ़िया? बढ़िया या बहुत बढ़िया? कुछ लोग नहीं बोल रहे हैं। तो बोलोगे नहीं तो फिर फील कैसे आएगा? हाँ? अच्छा, आज की क्लास ना वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद 4 क्वेश्चंस, ठीक है? आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क यू 4 क्वेश्चंस, बट द डिफरेंस इज दैट दीज आर नॉट MCQs. Okay? So sad, huh? So these are not MCQs, and you have to answer. Each one of you has to answer these 4 questions. Okay, and you can write down the questions in your copy also. Will they be helpful for your exams? Yes. So write down your questions and write down your answers. Okay? And each one of you is not only going to write it down, I want to say it loud also, what your answer is. Okay, are you ready for the first question? Okay, so your first question for the day is, do you want to live by choice or do you want to live by chance? चांस का क्या मतलब है? जी रहे हैं, भगवान जब तक देगा जिंदगी जी लेंगे. यस, चॉइस है. दिस इज हाउ आई वांट टू लिव माय लाइफ. दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू डू. दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू बिकम. दिस इज व्हाट आई डिजर्व. दिस इज व्हाट आई नीड. सो नाउ अगेन, डू यू वांट टू लिव बाय चॉइस or do you want to live by chance? By choice. Each one of you have to say it loud. You have to know that you deserve to be happy and you deserve a lot of other things in life. But अगर आप अपने आप को deserving नहीं मानोगे, do you think somebody is going to come and give it to you in platter? Do you think I'm going to come and say, okay, you deserve an orthopedic seat, you look like an orthopedician? No, right? It is you who is going to decide about the choices you make in your life. Yes? And do you realize life is all about making choices? Yes. Do we want to make the right ones?
Yes.
Yes. And the biggest choice that you have to make in life is these 2. I deserve to be happy and I deserve to be successful. And once you understand this, you get the power with your own self and not to someone else. You're not going to say, अच्छा भगवान जो दे देंगे वो मैं कर लूँगी, बन जाऊँगी ज़िंदगी में, या मैं कर लूँगा. Yes, the power lies within you. Okay, so stop asking people to give you something. Take it. Create your choices and then take it, and you'll be very happy because you have not been on mercy of someone. Do you understand this? You'll feel happy with whatever you will do in life if they are your own choices. Yes? Somebody can be happy getting a radiology seat because they wanted it. And someone may not be happy saying, okay, I don't get the clinical experience. Because probably someone else told them that तेरी rank बहुत अच्छी है, radiology ले लो. Do you get it? So it is you who are going to make your own choices and not leave it to chance. Okay? You're not going to leave it to luck, you're not going to leave it to chance, you're going to create your choices and you're going to grab them. Yes? So have you all written your answer? You're going to live by choice. Are you ready for your second question? Yes? Do you want to make changes or do you want to make excuses? Changes. You are all here for a purpose. Yes, you're all here for a purpose. You are seeking some result. And if we don't get that result, and we start with short-term results, we talk about long-term results a little later. What are short-term results? Have I done well in a grand test? Yes. Am I doing well in my class tests? Yes, so these are short-term things. And we start with short-term results and then eventually talk about the bigger results. So if we talk about short-term results, do we want to say, अच्छा आज मेरा mood नहीं था and I haven't studied very well and that is why the test went wrong? Or do we want to say, I'm not in a mood but still I'm going to push myself for at least 2 hours, maybe not for 8 hours today, but let me push and still read for 2 hours even though I'm not in the best of the spirits or best of the moods. Yes? So we will always have again 2 choices. Okay, in MCQs you get 4 choices, but actually you'll have 2 choices. So you have to decide whether you later want to make excuses or do you want to now make changes. And those are going to be changes. And they start with you every single day. I know a lot of you may be not getting up early in the morning, but once you started coming to the classes, do you have a routine? Yes. Have you made these little changes? Maybe they don't seem very happy changes as of now. Yes, getting up in the morning, going, studying all day. Yes, but those are the changes that you are making to make your life better and to give yourself more choices in life. Everything is linked to the other thing. So you have to start making those little changes in your life from today itself, and you decide what those changes are. See, I can't tell you that you are good at this, do this, you're bad at that, improve that. Who's going to tell you? You yourself. Each one of us, deep in our heart, knows where we lack, where we excel, what is our forte, what are our weak points. It's just the acceptance which is not there. So once you accept that, okay, you're not perfect, you have some flaws, each one of us has flaws, okay? You're not perfect, in no sense. So once I accept it, okay, with whatever flaws I have, I am still, or I can still be the best in whatever I feel I'm good at. Yes? Do you understand that? So you're not going to make any excuses from today. Okay? You're only and only going to make changes so that you have more choices in hand and you decide what you want to do. Yes? Okay? So, सब थोड़ा change करेंगे. Change can be like, if I haven't started MCQs, let me start with at least 10-15 every day. If I haven't started revising, let me start revising every day. Yes? If I haven't called up my parents in 1 week, let me call them today. So changes are not only with respect to what you are doing physically, it also pertains to your mental health, and they are in sync. So you have to make those changes as well. Because if your mental health is not good, then no matter what your physical health is, you will not be able to give your best. Yes? So keep your mental health in sync with your physical health. Make the changes that you feel are necessary. If you feel, sitting whole day is making you unhealthy, it is making you sad, get up. Go for a little walk, listen to some music, go for a jog, talk to somebody, and it's not waste of time. Okay? So stop thinking I'm wasting my time. No, it is a very important part of leading a healthy life. Okay? So make changes which you feel are going to make you better. Physically, mentally, academically, professionally, personally. Right? There is a personal growth as well that we are all seeking. Yes? So what is the third question for you? So the third question for you is, do you want to be motivated or do we want to be manipulated? Motivated. Why so soft? Motivation has to be very strong. Do we want to be motivated or manipulated? Motivated. Manipulated मतलब मेरा दोस्त कहता है मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा, तो मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा. Yes? Does your dost or friend know how capable you are? अभी तक तो तुम्हें ही नहीं पता how capable you are. Believe me, you have not harnessed your highest physical being. You have to give yourself that opportunity. So when somebody tells you you can't do it, are you going to listen to them?
No.
No. When somebody tells you you can't, you're a girl, you can't be a surgeon, are you going to listen to them? Somebody tells you you're a boy, don't be a gynecologist, are you going to listen to them? No. You will again do what you feel will bring you happiness, will bring you growth, and will make you what you really want to be. Is that clear? Yes? Understandable? So don't get manipulated by people around you. That is their work. You do what is your work. What is your work? To keep working on the right track. Stay motivated. Okay? And biggest motivation kahan se aata hai? From you yourself. See, I can come one day speak to you, get you motivated for a couple of days, but what will happen again? We'll again fall back. Yes? So motivation is not something that stays with us throughout the day, all through life. It won't happen. Yes? So you have to stay motivated yourself. You have to say, no matter what, I can do better than this. Right? So question is, no matter what, I am going to do it. It may be a rough day. No matter what, I will still make some changes and I will still create some choices for myself and I will become better. Yes? So please motivate yourself, motivate people around you. Your smallest thing nicest thing that you say to someone can bring a big change in their life. So stop telling each other how not capable you are, how you're less than someone else. We're always going to be less than someone. What's the big deal about it? But that someone is still that someone and you are you. Was there another you created in this world? No, I hope there's no twinning. Yes? So you are an individual and you are here for a purpose, not to just live by chance, but to live by your choices. Yes? Not to make excuses, but to make changes, to stay motivated. Okay? And the last question for the day. Are you ready for the last question? Okay, so your last question is, you're all working, right? You're all working. So are you working to excel or are you all working to compete? Excel. So please get out of this mindset that I'm here working to compete with someone. There are two problems when you work to compete. Okay, you may be working with competing with the person on your right, you may be working to compete with the person on your left or someone whom you look up to. Yes? But what is the problem? Once you reach their level, तो फिर बस कर दे यार. I am as good as the person on my right and that's it. That's what I wanted in life, to be as good as someone. No. Second, what is the problem? When you work to compete, what is the problem? It brings a lot of stress because even though when you work to compete and let's say you become better than person A, will there be a person B who's still better than you? Yes? Then what will you do? Now I will work to compete to be like person B. And then a C stands up and a D stands up and a vicious circle is there which puts you in a circle of negativity. You're always trying to compete with someone and that's not very motivating. Yes? So you should work to excel. The only person that you should be competing with is you yourself. Are you better than what you were yesterday? Yes. That's the only simple question you have to ask. Take one day at a time. Be better than what you were yesterday. And believe me, there is no end to this road because you can keep getting better and better and better. And you yourself will realize, yaar, aaj main zindagi mein jahan pe pahunch gaya, I never knew I could have reached this phase. Yes? You only will realize when you reach that phase. And if you compete with someone, you'll probably never reach to your fullest potential. Okay? So we are not here to be called as, okay, you are as good as this person. Okay? I'm here to be said that you're the best. Yes? Not as good as someone. So be your best versions. Take it slow, take it gradual. Just be better than yourself, what you were yesterday. Sirf utna hi karna hai. And if every single day that is your mantra, you would all be your best versions. Yes? You're all going to lead to create a very big impact in life. Is everyone given this opportunity to create big impacts in life? No. But you are given that opportunity. So you are special. Each one of you have very, very special potentials. So just have faith that okay, the life may not be very rosy right now, it will have some bumps, but when you face a bump, are you supposed to put a full stop? No. What should be a natural reaction? Once you cross the bump, and it is something that comes to you when you're driving. Yes? So these are the speed limits there in Delhi all over. Do you see what people do? So when they see those speed cameras, they'll go really slow because they know otherwise they'll be charged. So they go slow, as low as 30 ka speed. And the moment the camera goes on, what goes? We accelerate. I want to show this fellow how fast I can drive. Yes? So this is the feel that you should get. There was a bump, no worries, they will keep coming on the road of your life. You will have a lot of bumps. Don't expect it to be a bed of roses. It never is a bed of roses for anyone. It may seem that, okay, that person has a very good life, but only the person leading that life knows. So you're all going to have your bumps. Don't get worried about the bumps. Your mindset has to be, okay, let a bump come, I'm ready to face it. I may get a little slow at that time, but I'm going to bounce back. Higher, better, stronger. Okay? So these are the 4 things I want you to do. Okay, what was the first one? Live by? Choice. Make changes. Whatever relevant changes you feel, make changes. What is the third one? Stay self-motivated. Don't look for external motivation. Yes? And what is the fourth one? Excel to, or work to excel. Be your better version. Okay? So, शुरू करेंगे आज से सारे? Alright. So those were the 4 questions that I wanted to start today's class, because I feel how you start your day makes a very big difference. You can start it out crying, you can start it out feeling sad, you can start it out with anger, or you can start it out with happiness, with the desire to learn, with the desire to become better. And it should not be just today's day. Today you are with me, tomorrow also you are with me. But what about Monday? You're going to be with your own self. Yes? And that's where the change has to happen. That's when you have to decide, I'm going to start my day with positivity. So start your day with positivity, end your day with positivity. Let whatever is coming in the middle, let it come, let it flow. Okay? But at the end of the day, we are going to think of something positive about ourselves, about our life. And in the morning, we are also going to think about something positive about ourselves, about our lives. Yes? So are you all special? Okay. Are you all special? Yes, you are all very, very special in so many ways that you don't even know. Maybe you only see your flaws. Oh, I am like this, I am like that, I look like this, I am not good at studies, I am not good physically, I am not good at this. So many things. But why don't you start concentrating on what you're good at? I hardly say people come and tell me, ma'am, I'm good at this. Can you tell me how can I use this part of myself in different spheres so that I'm able to shine? Yes? Don't tell the world what you're not good at. That is for your own self. Okay? Tell the world what you are good at. खुद को बताओ किसमें अच्छे नहीं हो, because you have to convert those weaknesses into strengths. But औरों को क्या बताएंगे? We are good. We are getting better and we'll soon be best. Okay? चलो शुरू करें पढ़ाई? चलो great, great, great. innate to और एक बार भी victory वाला भी innate to